Live.
We got a chassis bench that's covered in shit, so I'm building a dragular chassis on a wooden bench. That's not square.
It'll be square-ish.
Yeah, ish.
You've got a 1 mil eye.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what are we doing? The dragular chassis. There's at the moment the dragular is stood up there. Up until 10 minutes ago, it was a bench for stacking on polished stainless steel.
Yeah, and all of your chrome parts off your 59.
Yeah, because I've been polishing them. Hang on, I'll find them. All right, so here's a piece. I've already polished that one. So that was that. I'll show you what it looks like when I start. There's more of it there. I've already put some upstairs. But what it'll all look like, it's raining, which means we probably have to
talk louder.
This is how it all started. So that's what it all looked like. It was all pretty crusty, dirty, with overspray. And there's what it looks like all polished up. So I think it's come up all right. I think there's 20 something pieces at about an hour a piece. So yeah, getting there. But what we do while Craig's doing this, we'll cut to what I did earlier in the week, and I went and seen the 59 at the paint shop. So through the magic of television, we'll go back in time. Right, we're going to go on a little drive, little adventure. So we always want to see what the Amarok could look like lowered. There you go, look at that. And the reason it's lowered is because in the back of it, we've got the 440 and gearbox and everything out of the Coronet. So I've got to go drop that off to the guy because that was part of the deal. And of course, then I'm going to go see the painter. So we've got the kids strapped in. All right, so let's go and have a look. We'll go drop this stuff off, and then we'll go and have a look at the 59 sedan delivery and at the paint job, and then maybe see if we can convince Dave to let us have a little bit of a look around his workshop. We're just doing a little sneaky peek because the boys are still buffing and polishing and reassembling. And it's just started to rain, so we're going to have to give them a hand to push it in. How good's this look? Really happy with how it's come up. And the colour changes depending on the sun. Obviously there's no sun at the moment. Looks magic. I don't want to show too much. Yeah, the boys are... So there we go. But maybe towards the end of the week, finished.
While Dad's fixing the car.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, we need beer.
No, you need 2 hands for this.
Oh, okay, yeah, I suppose because you open the beer and you...
That's right, you've got to drink that one.
You got to suck it. You got to suck it straight away.
Suck it. Stick it in your mouth. Suck it.
Hang on.
Just the tip.
Do I need my eyes?
Yeah.
Is this precision?
Well, I'm trying to make it square on a non-square table by using other bits. Other bits that are sort of square.
So that would be there like that. Yeah. So you're ready.
That and that. Yeah.
head.
It'll fall off. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Beer. Ready?
Right, quick, suck it.
Suck it quick.
Yeah, see? Look. Now it's been sitting there. It hasn't been shaken. Have a look. You watch. You ready?
Still doesn't pop.
Look at that.
You're gonna go early.
Look at that.
Oh dear. Anyway, every time we have a bowl to brewing, it amuses us.
Yeah. I just like to know why it does it.
Yeah.
Why does it do it?
No one's ever come and told us.
I need a scientist, a brewologist scientist. Is that a thing?
A
Brewologist.
Brewologist?
A brewientist. A brewmeister.
A brewmeister.
That'll do.
A brewmeister. Yes.
It'd be one of those the trendy guys.
Top knot,
He'd have the top
tattoos.
knot, then you have to have the little porno mustaches.
Yeah, brewers are different. We're thinking of baristas.
Brewers are the same.
Baristas, same.
No, brewers are the new barista.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
IPA guys.
Yeah, oh yeah. The guys that put peaches in beer. Shouldn't be done.
All right, hang on.
But anyway, enough whinging.
Let's get
Enough
something.
old
We're going to get
person
something to
whinging.
sit on.
Something to sit on. You sitting? I'm going to weld. Why? Do you want me to weld in the background while you're talking?
Yeah, okay, that'll be great. I'll look at it directly. Is that the best thing to do?
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah.
The camera can look at it.
Okay, so you're going to weld. I'll talk while he welds. So what have we? Well, this week I cut now, and the 34 Chevy we fitted.
Just doing bits and pieces on it.
Yeah, so we
Get it
actually
in a second.
fitted the e-stop. So that's the electric actuated handbrake setup. So we had to run the cable back, and we fitted the e-stop underneath, which you can see obviously in the video here. And we also put the air conditioning condenser with fan under there too, and you can't see them because of the tail pan, because there's actually no fuel tank.
So when the car's down on the ground and you look at it,
you can't see
won't
anything.
see it. You've got to be run over by the car to see it.
To see that, yes.
Yeah.
So it worked out quite well. And then on the inside, we have to make up, because the fuel tank's on the inside of the car, it has to be sealed off from the passenger's compartment. So we made up a panel that will eventually be
But the
sealed.
problem is that wasn't the easy way to do it. The easy way would have been just to seal it off and have it so that the fuel tank is removed through the boot.
Yeah.
But that fuel tank was made to suit that car and put in, and then other stuff for the hinges of the boot was welded behind it.
Yes.
So then you can't get the fuel tank out through the boot.
No.
It has to go through the cabin. So of course now that firewall has to be removable in case we ever have to get the fuel tank out.
Yeah. So
it wasn't an easy one.
bit of mucking around.
Yeah. But it worked.
And then on the coupe ute, the coupe green one, the green 45, we fitted door seals, and then as you can see, it's all sort of masked up and everything because I'm starting to do the wet sanding. So I've started on the roof. I've got half of it wet sanded. I'll do the other half tomorrow. Then I'll probably buff the roof and then work from there down. So that, but I've masked everything up so that we don't end up having to spend hours cleaning stuff again. So we've been doing that, and now Craig's doing his Dragula chassis because he wants to get it rolling so that it's all ready and finished by our car show in 4 weeks.
Mate, that ain't happening. You know that. Fuck, I've got a bucks do, a wedding. I'm going to Williams on Saturday. And no, that's not happening.
Yeah,
That's not happening. It'll be rolling.
It'll be rolling.
But it will not be finished.
It'll be mocked up on it.
But come down and have a look anyway. So.
Yes, we're going to do caffeine and gasoline on, I think it's the 28th of September.
I don't know. You'll just tell me the day before. And
I'll tell him when he on Thursday before. I'll say, come in Monday. He'll go, oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'll go,
Why?
What for?
Yeah.
I'll go, what for?
What for? I don't want to come to work on a Monday.
That's right. Fuck you, Alan. I'm not working on a Monday.
Yeah. Semi-retired, so I'll turn this way a bit so I don't get slack. So apart from that, obviously, yeah, it's been busy, but we're going to do the car show. Now the 59, as you saw a little bit before.
59 looks sexy.
Yeah, it looks really good. The boys reckon they're going to be finished wet sanding and buffing and everything, maybe today or tomorrow. So Saturday, I think I've got to go down there. I've got to pick up the windscreen and a few bits and pieces. bring that home, and then I think Monday, Tuesday next week it'll be here, and then I'll have to start. We've got to, what have I got to do? I've got to work out my aircon vents, where I'm going to put the aircon controller, e-stop button, work all that out. Then we're going to pull the dash apart, finish all that off, paint the dash, paint the steering wheel, because I'm going to go to a 59 steering wheel, put all back together, and all the stainless that I've been polishing. What else have I got to do? I've got to, front springs I've got to change because it's too long. It's a water pump, it's making noise, I've got to fix that. And then I've decided, like I'll put another picture up here.
Is it a need or is it a want? Because that's a difference in the car world. There's wants and there's needs.
It doesn't need a console.
But you want a console.
I want a console.
Actually, I think you're wrong. Because I think it needs a console.
Yes, I think it needs a console.
So therefore you're allowed to buy one.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Justified.
You're allowed to buy one.
Tax deduction.
Yeah, that's right.
So I've got 62 SS and Impala buckets fitted already. Here's an AI concept of it. This is a 63 or 4 console, and you can buy them brand new. They're not cheap, but it's a console I can buy. So I'm thinking I'll just buy that, high shifter, and then when we go to SEMA.
And bring it back
60 days. So yes, that's possibly going to happen too. But yeah, there's lots of stuff to go and still do, but it's getting there. I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
So
you've mocked up.
Yeah.
Tack together. That's it. Tack's
yeah,
good
that's
enough.
it.
That's it. 4 wheels.
In the hot rod world, mock up is king. That's it. You only have to mock it up, post a picture on Instagram. That's it.
As long as it looks good on Instagram.
Yep. That's it. So I'm now going to post a picture of this on Instagram and go No, I'm coming tomorrow and I'm going to...
What?
Yeah, I'm coming in tomorrow. I'm getting...
Did you hear that?
It's a Friday. I know, normally I don't work Fridays, but anyway, I'm going to come in tomorrow. I'm actually hot, sweaty. Jesus.
He won't come early, mate.
No, I might do because it might be easier.
Just to get it out of the way.
Yeah. So I'm going to finish, well, at least get this mocked up. I want to get the axles on it and the casket on it. Okay?
Tomorrow.
And then if I've got time, I'm going to fix the back brakes and the MFPU.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then get that running so I can sell it because it's just sitting there and I keep paying retros on it.
Yeah, MFPU.
Yeah.
I'll put a picture up.
Yeah,
and how much are you
MFPU?
How much are you going to ask for this?
$1 million.
$1 million.
Yes. No, I don't know.
Signed by Mel Gibson.
Isn't he dead? Didn't he die? No, it was Tim Curry.
That Dolly Parton. She didn't sign.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah. Everything at half mast.
Yeah.
Pants, half mast.
Yeah. Well, that's, I was when I come to work this morning and I heard about Tim Curry passing. I went, oh fuck! And I went through my phone to try and find. I have a picture of me because back when I was probably 18, 19, here in Perth, they used to play Rocky Horror Picture Show at the Kimberley Cinema in Barrack Street at midnight on a Friday night.
Yeah, right.
And this was before your time. You were like still
Was it in
pulling
colour?
your foot in bed. Yeah, you're only what, 10, something like that.
Well, yeah, if you were 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been. Mate.
So anyway, yeah. So it used to be, there at every Friday night.
We used to go there all the time.
Yeah, a fair bit, and then they had one like a dress-up contest, and I went as Frankenfurter.
Yeah.
The full, and I got taken in there on the back of a motorbike too, in a full cape, corset,
We got
briefs, fishnets. I've got the photo, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to post it or not.
Shit, we've
I
done
do
worse than
have
that.
a photo, mate. I had good legs then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
We-
I'll leave you with
if you
that
guys
thought,
vote
okay?
and comment enough,
Yeah, think about it.
and do we want to see him in that? But yeah.
Okay, no, right. What do they say? If I get 1,000 likes, I'll post the photo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same as that kid get died. No, what about if we get kid get cancer and if I get 1,000 likes,
Yeah.
I'll save him.
Jesus will save
Jesus.
him. Yeah,
So if you get 1,000
if I
likes.
get 1,000 likes, I'll post a picture.
Yeah.
Okay?
You're pretty safe then.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I said 1,000.
1,000. All right.
Okay. See ya.
Cheers. See ya.